Hi, my name is Ramta Seifo. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today.
Thank you, Ramta. Let's begin with our first question. Pick a company or an organization that you would be interested in working for and explain why you would like to work for them. Explain how your values and beliefs are aligned to the company's culture, mission, and vision.
Canada's Wonderland is a company that I'd be excited to work for because it's known for creating exceptional guest experiences while also providing employees with opportunities to learn and to grow. I enjoy working in fast paced environments where no 2 days are exactly the same, and I think that this company offers that kind of experience. One of the reasons I feel like I'd be a good fit is because my values align with what the company represents. I value teamwork, accountability, and providing excellent customer service. I also enjoy helping people and working with others to achieve a common goal. From what I know about the company, guest satisfaction and teamwork are major priorities, and these are things that I value and are very important to me as well. I describe my personal brand as dependable, hardworking, and approachable. I like being someone who others can rely on, and I always try to bring a positive attitude to the workplace. I believe these qualities would allow me to contribute positively to the team while also allowing myself to grow in different ways professionally and personally.
Based on your personal brand, what are three things that you can promise to deliver to the company or organization you want to work for? Provide evidence that you can deliver on your promises.
If I had to choose three things that I could promise to deliver, I would say accountability, communication, and teamwork. Firstly, accountability is something that I've always taken pride in. I take pride in being reliable and following through on my responsibilities. If I'm given a task, I need to make sure that it's completed properly and on time to the best of my ability. Second is communication, which I strongly believe that is one of the most important life skills to have in any workplace. Whether I'm working with customers, coworkers, or my managers, I always try to communicate clearly, listen actively, and make sure everyone's on the same page. Teamwork is something that I also enjoy. I enjoy collaborating with others and supporting people when they need help. I understand that a successful organization relies on employees who can work well together and contribute to a positive work environment. I can support these promises through my previous work experiences, leadership opportunities, and group projects where I've consistently demonstrated responsibility, strong communication skills, and a willingness to support others.
Describe a stressful or emotional situation you have encountered and how you handled it.
One stressful situation I encountered was in one of my leadership positions where it was a very busy shift and our team was unexpectedly short staffed. At the same time, customer demand was a lot higher than anticipated and there was a lot of pressure on everybody. So, my responsibility was to help make sure operation continued running smoothly while also supporting my team members. Even though the situation was very stressful, I knew that staying calm was most important because employees often look to their leaders for guidance during these challenging situations. To handle it, I focused on staying organized and prioritizing the most important tasks. I also communicated regularly with my team and provided support where it was needed, making sure that everyone understood what needed to be done and where they needed to be. I also tried to maintain a positive attitude because I didn't want the stress to get to me and to affect the overall team morale. In the end, we were able to get through the rush and maintain a positive experience for both my team and for customers. The experience taught me the importance of emotional intelligence, communication, and remaining calm under pressure.
Describe a time when you received constructive feedback. How did you respond to this feedback, and what impact did it have on you?
One time where I received constructive feedback was in a past supervisory position where I was told that I often try to take on too many responsibilities myself instead of delegating tasks to other team members. At first, I thought that this was helping by taking on extra work myself, but after reflecting on the feedback, I realized that effective leadership isn't about doing everything yourself, but it's about trusting your team and giving other people the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to contribute. After reflecting on that feedback, I made a conscious effort to delegate more efficiently and to communicate expectations more clearly. I also became more comfortable asking others for their input and support when needed. As a result, team members became more involved and productively improved. They were also less frustrated all the time. And I was able to focus on more leadership responsibilities and more important tasks. This experience taught me that constructive feedback is valuable because it helps identify areas for growth and for improvement.
Describe a time when you identified a problem and took the initiative to correct it rather than waiting for someone else to do it. What was your motivation?
A time that I took the initiative was when I noticed an issue that had the potential to negatively impact customer service. I worked in a food service environment, and one day we were running low on food on the service area, and I noticed that no one was cooking or preparing anything new. After identifying the problem, I took the time to address the situation and to determine what needed to be done, instead of waiting for someone else to do it. I communicated with the appropriate people, in this case, the line cooks, and I took action to resolve the issue. Throughout the process, I focused on being proactive and making sure everyone involved understood what was happening. My goal was to prevent the situation from becoming a larger problem and to keep operation running smoothly. As a result, the issue was resolved quickly and we were able to avoid any major distributions. My motivation was simply wanting the team to succeed and ensuring that customers continue to have a positive experience. This experience reinforced the importance of initiative, accountability, and problem solving.
Thank you for your time today. That concludes our interview.
Thank you for the opportunity, and I appreciate the time and consideration.